Anyway, welcome back to Gotchu Gotchu. My name's Joseph, and
Serena,
yeah, long time no see.
I'm back.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's only been 2 weeks, but it feels.
It feels long.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
A lot of things happened.
Well, because I think for the past, a couple of months, however long I've been doing this, you're one of the most consistent people I see in my life, which is so
what about
random.
your gym people in the gym?
Yeah, outside, just outside of my box, in my sports things. Just super random.
But it's like a coffee chat.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Oh, my laundry.
Because actually, these days I record my stuff in Ross, and all the people that are in there are doing coffee chat for some reason.
Oh, you've migrated to Ross now? That
Right
is
now,
really
Ross.
scary. I would never.
Really?
You're just a guy with the camera, interviewing all the. No, I don't fuck with Ross people.
Well, because I was seeing the same people in Canadian, so I was like,
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, you should go to Ross, to get some new people."
How are people in Ross different than the other buildings, if there is a difference?
I think definitely a lot of gym people in Canadian for sure.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that since there are a lot of frats and sorority around Ross in general,
Yeah.
they just come in and study there.
Okay.
So I see a lot of sorority people, frat people there.
Yeah, and then also business frat people.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the people doing the coffee chats.
But I don't know. They were nicer
Okay.
than I expected.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I just don't have good experiences with Ross people.
Yeah, Ross people. And I asked them, why are they calling you guys Rossos? And they said something about the first 2 years, it's competitive because the internship that you get from your freshman and sophomore year determines your job opportunity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess.
But after you get those internships, they're usually more lenient after that. That's what they said.
In terms of who's more lenient?
After they get their internships,
People are nicer.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because Ross is the thing about those type of internships is they have to compete with each other. Their classmates are their direct competition, which is it's really tough environment.
But after first years, they said they get nicer.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
I
Wish I
mean,
experienced that.
maybe your Ross people right now will get nicer.
I have no Ross
when they
people.
get old people.
Yeah, that's interesting because with CS, you could say that people around you are in the same way your competition, but no one cares.
Yeah.
They're just I'm gonna do me, and that's it.
Yeah. Anyway, should we get into the
Let's get into
topic?
it. Yeah.
Today's topic is boxing. And even though the topic is boxing, I don't think we're gonna actually have a questions about boxing. It's gonna
We're just gonna get to know each other.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Serena talking about her boxing competition.
Wait, no, that's not enticing at all. There are probably gonna be people that no one cares. Okay, just me talking.
I want to know.
Okay, fine.
So, what was your what happened last week?
What happened?
Last
yeah,
week.
it was last
was it this week?
I got
Last
back
week, okay.
on Sunday, so
Okay,
it's
last
been a
week.
week since I've been back. But well, I didn't fight anyone. I didn't get to fight anyone, unfortunately. And we all drove all the way down to Virginia to Virginia Military Institute.
Mm-hmm.
It's 9 hours. And so collegiate boxing is already pretty unpopular, or it's the lower level of boxing. And so it's people are just doing it for fun. It's just college students. And so there already aren't a ton of people involved in collegiate boxing, and let alone females. I think there are maybe 7 to 10 females in this whole tournament out of hundreds people, which was crazy. But there was no one in my weight class to begin with, and then
no one,
zero. I was the only girl in my bracket, and that was the same case for all the other girls in Michigan too. But then one night a girl showed up in my bracket. I was like, let's go. Like, I get to fight.
Yeah.
And then the night before I was supposed to fight her, she drops out. So there's like no one in my bracket again. And I've been training for this for like so long. And because with my like powerlifting and everything, I was like training 10 times a week. I was doing 10 practices a week.
Wait, 10 practices? There's only 7 days.
Exactly.
Did you go twice a day?
So like there are some
sometimes?
weeks where I sparred 4 to 5 times. I lifted 5 times a week, and then I boxed 5 times a week, and with a rest day on Saturday. So I did 2 practices a day. I don't know the math. With the rest day, do the math. But anyways, it was just really hard, and I was working really hard. I was like trying my best in everything, and it was like kind of unfortunate that it looked like I wasn't gonna fight anyone. But then my coach like really wanted me to get me my first fight, because I went all the way down there, and I was the only person who didn't get a fight, who has never fought before. And so there were the girls in the weight class above me, and they agreed to fight me. But the rule is that you have to be within 10 pounds of each other in the weight class. And so I had to bulk up. So I just started eating a lot of food.
Like that night or something?
Yeah, I was like I had 2 nights to bulk up 3-4 pounds, which was like, it's doable. It's not like real weight. It's more like water weight and like carbs. And so I ate a lot of salt and carbs and water, and like it was like pretty easy for me. But I watched there are 2 165 girls, and so that's why like one of them agreed to fight me. And the girl that agreed to fight me, she was the loser. And let me tell you, this is how you know like collegiate boxing is kind of a joke. Is like, I watched this fight, and these girls they weren't in shape. Like
in shape as
like they're kind of big. They weren't like super muscular, not great cardio shape, like terrible cardio shape actually. And their boxing technique was like decent, and it was not good actually. But basically the girl who was supposed to fight me, she lost, and she cried after her fight because she got hit so hard. And I know she didn't get hit that hard, but I was like, okay, this girl, you're supposed to honor about, if you agree to fight someone, you're supposed to fight someone. And she made the excuse that night and said that her ribs got bruised because she got hit too many times in one place. And I know that was a lie, because I watched the entire fight, and like she did not, it was not as intense as she was making it out to be. But anyways, at 2 a.m. the night before I was supposed to fight her, she dropped out, and that was like my last chance of getting a fight. And that's when I like broke down. Like I was like, I cried so much.
You actually cried?
I cried so much. Like I was up at like 4 a.m. in my like hotel like hallway, because I was like texting my brother, and he was trying to like help me figure things out. And then my president, he was out eating or something, and he comes in with another one of our friends, and I'm just in this very vulnerable like position.
4 a.m.
Yeah, it's 4 a.m. and they're just like, what's wrong? And I'm like, fuck. And I like start crying more, and I explained the whole situation. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel like I belong here. Like I work so hard. I just want to fight, and no one wants to fight me. and like they sat with me for like an hour and a half, and the next morning I still had to go weigh in at 8, so I got like 2 hours of sleep, had to go weigh in, and then finally had someone tell me for like the 7th time, you're not gonna get a fight. But I did for all the 3 days of the tournament though, I was the social media person, so I recorded all the videos, and I made some videos for the Instagram, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, that's my boxing story.
Wait, do you have a video of her getting beat up? The loser
No,
girl?
I would. Oh, my
loser
friend
girl.
has a video. I don't have it with me, but I'll show it to you later.
Wait, do you have a picture of her? Do you have her socials? Probably.
I'll text my friend right now to
Gotcha.
send me, because we recorded the fight, because I want to, like, you record fights of people you know you're gonna fight so that you can study their like flaws and stuff. But I'll text you. But I did get, because there was no one in my weight class, I got a really cool belt. Even though I didn't fight anyone.
Like the big one?
Yeah, do you want to see it?
Oh, it's in like a bag.
Yeah. So this is just tough because like I didn't actually fight anyone for this belt. So it's like obviously I'm not gonna like do anything with it, but it's like wow, she really got this belt and has 0 fights.
But the thing, you can just put it in your resume. No one would know that you actually like fought.
True.
Oh. Yeah, it's big. What's it say? Champion title. United States Collegiate Boxing Association.
Virginia Military Institute.
Virginia.
So yeah, it's like heavy.
Oh.
Yeah. The fuck.
This plate is heavy.
But yeah, also while I was there, I infiltrated the Virginia Military Institute gym because I needed to get a lift in. And it's like they're all robots there. They all have to wear the same uniform when they lift.
Military?
And it's kind of like a fake military school, though, I think. Like, I don't think they're... Something about, like, they don't have to serve in the military. I'm not sure if this is true, but... yeah, like, they just, like, kind of play military, but they're not, like... It's not real. It's not, like, West Point or anything like that. I don't know.
Wait, did you get to meet anyone in the gym?
Well, they were all staring at me.
Because you were the only...
Well, they were all in the... I went with my 2 other Michigan friends, and first of all, like, with boxing, VMI and UMich have, like, a really big rivalry. And some of them knew that, and my friend was wearing a Michigan shirt. And also, like, it was mostly guys, and we were all girls. And also, we obviously weren't wearing the uniforms, so we were standing out a lot. But it was cool. There's some cute guys there.
Gotcha. But you didn't actually like talk to them. Just did the
I didn't need to do that. Yeah.
Weightlifting.
Just there for the lifting.
Gotcha. So your boxing is done for now, and then your weightlifting. I leave super soon. Like in 3 days?
No, next Wednesday. So 10 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just have a lot of like stuff to prep in the next week and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to Texas for that.
How long? Driving?
No, I'm flying. Yeah. Never been to Texas, but so this should be fun.
Wait, where in Texas?
Arlington. So it's at the esports stadium.
Gotcha.
Like the national, which is like kind of cool too. But boxing is done for now. Although I was watching back like some sparring videos yesterday and like
of you?
Yeah, and like just some friends, and it was like it made me want to go back to boxing so bad, which is good. It's kind of like, okay, at least I still really like this sport. Yeah. But
so what's your goal in your upcoming weightlifting? Because last time you had your PR SPD, right?
Yeah.
What's your kind of goal for
so this is like tough, because another reason why I was so upset I didn't get to fight was that because I was training so much cardio, I wasn't really progressing much in my weightlifting. It was kind of staying stagnant. So I was working so hard but not making much progress. And so with this powerlifting meet, I'm kind of trying to like not think about what could have been, but just like focus on doing my best. And so I think my numbers should be the same or a little better than my first meet, but not too much of progression, but I just want to, I don't want to fail any of my lifts. I think that's my goal. Like I want to go like 9 for 9, because that's the total number of lifts you have. Because at my first meet I failed 2 of my lifts, so it'd be cool to just get all my lifts, like solid, like end to my powerlifting career for now, and move on.
Wait, so this is gonna be your last powerlifting competition
For a bit, for a
few years?
Yeah, I would say so. But it's like I don't want to completely let go of powerlifting because I'm really good at it, and if I can be this good at powerlifting while like doing a whole other sport, it kind of makes me wonder how good I could be if I just only focused on that. So that's something I can figure out later. But yesterday I had my powerlifting banquet, and I won Rookie of the Year, which was like kind of fun. It means like it's based on like DOT score, so like the DOT scale is how it's like a universal scale on how you can compare everyone based on their weight class. You're given a standardized score, if that makes sense. So based on your weight class and your total weight that you can lift, you're just given a number. And so my DOT score is like 370 something, and like being over 400 is like insane. And so I guess like for a first time competitor in the club, I had the highest score, which was like cool.
I mean, of course, you put in a lot of time. I bet you're the only one who goes to the gym twice a day.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, but like if you just take out the time that I just spent powerlifting, it's the same as, or even less than other powerlifters, because I just box so much. Powerlifting is boring.
Powerlifting, if it's boring, why do you want to like do it again after? Like,
I mean,
college?
it's boring sometimes. But it's cool to be strong. So it's like the pros and cons kind of thing. Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, I think that was a good like a catch up moment.
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, what is Serena doing these days?
It's the same thing. It really is the same thing.
Gotcha.
Trying to make it to the end of the school year.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
End of school year?
Yeah.
Did something change? Did any of your plans changed
For
your summer? Because I know that you told me something about end up not going to the.
Oh yeah.
What
so I
happened?
actually this is exciting. So I just booked all my tickets for the summer. So it's like kind of like.
So it's like set in stone.
Yeah, which is so cool. But yeah, I don't get to go to Spain anymore. But I'm going to visit my sister in London. Instead.
Wait, so what's happening? May?
So May 1st, I'm
2nd.
going to California to spend some time with my brother. And then from
How
California.
long?
3 weeks or so.
3 weeks, okay.
Then I'm going to London to see my sister for a week. Then I'm going to Italy and then study abroad.
That's June.
This is end of May. May 28th, I get to Italy.
Oh, that's the start of your school.
And then I think I'm working at the cooking school, or I'm interning at the cooking school there, which could be kind of fun. I think
cooking.
Sorry. Well, that's the goal. I talked to the internship coordinator there, and she said she was going to try her best, but she hasn't gotten back to me. But that'd be really cool, because like you know how I feel about food, like that'd be ideal.
There's a cooking school,
or something like near the
Oh, it's a different school.
I think so.
Oh, okay. So as you were like enrolled, you're gonna also do like a cooking stuff.
Because my study abroad program like involves, I'm only taking 8 credits and then plus like a micro credential, which is like a practical work experience. So that would be like the cooking school for me.
Oh. Wait, what do you want to learn in cooking school?
Dude, I
like,
just
what do
want
they
to learn. I don't know.
Baking?
Like Italian. Well, it's Italian food, so
it
it's
has
like
to be Italian food.
I'm gonna learn what like people from Naples, like what they cook, what they eat. It'd be super cool.
Because I know that if I go on social media and see like
what I cooked
culinary
today.
School.
What I cooked today as an intern at
like a culinary school.
Italian culinary
They would
school.
always, make like bread, croissant.
For what cuisine? What like?
Baking school.
Oh,
It's
yeah. I think Italy's they eat a lot of meat and obviously like pasta, pizza, but
Can you choose?
I want to learn what like other than pasta. What else do they eat? Because I really
Baking.
don't know. Yeah,
Right? They're
but
famous
I
for
think
baking.
baking, but less so than like France. Like France is all baking, for sure.
I
But,
really wanted to learn how to make food.
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure.
You have to tell us your best recipe that you've learned.
I'm just gonna like go travel the world and collect like learn how to cook from different cuisines, and then I'm gonna create my own.
Gotcha. Wait, so May 28th, you start your school, and then when's the last day?
And then August 5th, my last day.
It's 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's long.
Yeah, it's long for a summer program,
Right?
but I don't mind. Since more time,
Yeah.
just more time in Italy. And I'll probably like have like trips throughout Europe here and there, because it's like super cheap there and stuff.
And you don't have to go out of the country for a visa or something.
For most,
it's fine.
Yeah, most countries in Europe you can just travel around like that. And then after that, I'm gonna go back to London to see my sister.
Again?
Yeah, but we're gonna this time we're gonna go and travel somewhere outside together. And she's gonna have a puppy.
She's going to have one?
Yeah, the second time I see her.
Which one?
I don't know.
You don't know. They're a lot.
But I love small animals. Once the dogs get bigger, I don't like them. That's fuck. Dude, that's my moment. People are gonna start attacking me, you know.
Nah, it's fine.
Dude, yeah, it's not that controversial. Okay. Dogs.
That's why you don't like big dogs.
I just don't like dogs very much in general. I'm a cat person.
Gotcha. Because you have to take care of them.
Yeah,
Like
but also
dogs.
like cats are much more cuddly and like soft.
cuddly? But they always run away.
Not if you get the right.
them.
Well, not if you get the right cats. My cats would always like scratch on my door in the middle of the night and like sleep like over my head on my pillow and like near my feet. Like, that was the time of my life.
Wait, you had a cat this whole time?
I had two. I had to give them
At
away
home?
because my mom is allergic.
Oh.
But I had them when I was little.
Wow. Have you like thought of where you want to visit in London or in Europe?
This is not gonna be surprising to you, but like once it's like the AI or some shit has been listening to my phone, so on my Instagram the reels are like the best bakeries in London and like where to eat in London, and so like that's literally all I want to do is like I just want to like find really good food to eat, and just live how I like traveling to places and like live how the people who actually live there actually like experience, and do some tourist stuff, but like I'll probably be like practicing for my coding interviews and like working out.
Wait, coding interviews?
I gotta get
when is
I got
that
an
coming up?
internship at the end of summer.
Summer.
Is when like the first session starts.
For
Coding,
recruiting?
Yeah, recruiting and stuff. So I want to get on that early because I know that it's gonna be a rough ride for me.
Wait, what's the process for the coding interview thing?
So you apply and then you have like technical interviews. I think it's like you have multiple rounds of technical interviews, and you get through it's just like coding problems, and they're like you solve it in front of someone and they kind of critique you for how you think, not necessarily how well you solve the problem. Obviously it matters, but more so your thought process of solving these problems, and eventually if you're good then you get the job.
Wait, have you been doing 1 problems a day? You told us something about
did I tell you that?
like in the morning I would do like a few
I stopped
coding
doing
problems.
that. I'm gonna be honest, I stopped. Like I'm in the mindset now of like you're just gonna take things one step at a time. Like right now I'm gonna focus on doing well at my lifting competition, then I'm gonna get my finals done, and then after that then it's like, okay, now I can focus on actually doing 1 problem a day and sticking to it instead of like stressing out because I'm like I don't have enough time, blah, 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 and like posting and everything and working out. But I mean, I'm working out all the time, so that's the only consistent thing I do every day.
Wait, I just noticed that you got your nails done.
No, I didn't.
What
Okay.
happened?
What happened?
What happened to your, the black patch on your nails?
So yeah. Oh damn! I wish you saw me with like my full hand of nails. I was picking them. I picked them all off today, but I did. I just like stuck these on myself, and they look good. You would have been
Oh.
like, "Damn, your nails look
Yeah.
good."
That nail looks good.
But I'm too aggressive with my hands for like nails to stay
I
on.
mean, if you're like
Yeah.
keep lifting, then
Exactly.
it's
But I
gonna
might
get
get
in the
my
way.
nails. Should I get my nails done like for my competition? It looks kind of cool, like lifting up like big weight with like
with,
pretty
like,
hands.
Oh, because I've noticed that a lot of people that's not in the music school, like they have like their nails done, but no one in the music school has their nails done.
Yeah,
Like no one, zero.
it makes sense.
So
like,
it was kind of cool
obviously.
to see people with their nails.
Well, that's why I hate having my nails done. I love the way they look, but if I get my nails done, I spend like $60. I'll probably cut them off by the end of the week because, like, you can't type, you can't
Yeah, you have to
do
like
anything.
press it like.
Yeah, and like on
this.
my phone, I'm like make the sounds. Like people say, like wiping your ass is hard with nails. No, like living is hard with like long nails.
But how do girls like type their thing?
Exactly. That's like it makes this sound every time.
Wait, this is your phone?
Yeah.
Did you get a new case?
No, it's been the same. I think it's my home screen.
Why'd you change it from the?
Dude, because this is so much funnier. Are you joking?
Got you.
And then my last like kind of trip for the summer, I'm coming back to America August 13th, and then I got invited to a what is it called? A bachelorette party in Arizona.
By who?
It's my friend's sister, like a really close friend, but like I've known their family for a while, and she got a +1. And so I'm the +1. Like I don't know any of these people. I get to just go and like free Airbnb.
Wow.
And just like hang out for a little bit.
People getting married? Is it? No, but right?
People getting married, yeah.
Damn.
People getting married out here.
Yeah. Wait, is that your first wedding?
Not my first wedding, but my first bachelorette party.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of your friends get married?
No, none of my friends.
None
no.
of your friends.
Have you?
Like
I feel like you
hearing
have.
things. I'm hearing things from like
Oh
my
my
friends'
God.
friends. Did you hear about that? Like
No,
this
yeah,
person.
because this person, the bachelorette party, she's 24.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah, you're in that age range for sure.
Marriage.
That's scary. That's so, like you're like a little kid. Like
Why
how
is
are
it
you gonna
scary,
get
though?
married? Because like, isn't it scary? Like your friends are getting married.
It's like, is that a good decision?
Right. Exactly. I mean, like, I'm sure you don't feel pressure to like be like
Yeah.
get married, but it's kind of like wow.
I'm a guy.
That's another thing too.
Asian
Like,
culture,
It's not a.
Yeah.
But I know some people would feel pressure to be like, oh, I'm doing something wrong because I'm not getting married soon or something like that.
Because out of that, my cousin, like they're at the age where they have to get married. Like they're getting old, so
How old?
like one of them is 8 years older than me, 9 years older than me, so
okay.
they need to.
Right, like 33.
Yes, I don't know,
32,
something
okay.
Like that.
So and is
they're,
it a
like,
girl or a guy?
Girl.
Oh man. Oh, that
So-
unfortunately, like, cause my sister's turning 31 this year,
Uh-huh.
and she's not married either. But she has a long-term boyfriend.
Okay.
It's just like, yeah, it just sucks that with girls, like they
Yeah,
hit
for
their
girls.
30s and
Yeah,
it's
why is it like that though?
biological.
Is it a culture thing or is it a biological thing?
I think it's a combination of both. And then, yeah, in certain scenarios, it like one might be more important than the other. But yeah, I mean, it's the truth. Like, if you want
A baby?
a decent kid that doesn't have like issues,
Like a chance of not having.
yeah, like
you know.
it's just probability.
Yeah.
Unless you adopt,
Yeah.
there's always a way around it. But
Because I saw something about, for marriage, it's better to have it after your 30s. And that's what I was
I
saying.
mean, yeah, that's how what I'm trying
Right.
to do.
Because you're wiser. You don't know you kind of know what's going on with your life.
But also,
with
I've been
dating.
having this thought recently about like, what if because I've always been like, oh, I want to get married as late as possible. But sometimes you can't control the timeline. Like, what if you just meet someone and you just like,
You
you're
get pregnant.
no, I wasn't thinking that. When we're just like, oh, I like this person so much, and they are so good in so many ways that like,
I mean, yeah, that's
why
true.
then like why would I wait?
Yeah.
In any ways, I really hope that doesn't happen to me. Like, I honestly hope I don't find anyone I really like until later in life. It'd be like a waste of it'd be a rut in my agenda that I need to figure out how to work around.
Because I also heard something like when you're dating, you have to go with the intention of, marrying that girl. If you're not gonna do that, you're wasting time.
What do you think about that?
I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you're dating them, you go with the intention of, oh, I wanna do more than just dating.
I think that's like that could be the case for if you're older. Like if you're like 25 or older. But at this age, like college age and a little bit after, you can date someone to learn things.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't really care. It's like whatever fits for you.
Well, what do you do?
Me?
I don't date anyone.
I mean, but at the moment, you're gonna think, oh, like, I see the future with this girl. And you go with that mindset, of course. But it usually doesn't work out.
Yeah, I agree.
So you start with that, but it usually doesn't work out. So.
I don't even start with that at this point. Like, I know, like, the probability of me ending up with whoever person I'm seeing right now is so astronomically low that you might as well just stop. Don't think about it at all and just like take it day by day.
Oh, so you're the opposite of me. You go in thinking like, oh, like I don't really see like a long future with that guy, but I'm still gonna.
Like, I'm 19. Like, I think if I were to,
you're like
if I were to think like that, I'd be kind of psychotic in my opinion. Where it's like, oh, I'm gonna marry you. Like, no, I just got here. Like, I have a lot more things to experience before I'm ready to make a decision like that.
Okay, so wait. Oh, before you even go into dating, you go in thinking like, even though I know that I'm not gonna marry this guy, but I'm still gonna like date him. That's the mindset.
I'm not a big dater. I don't really. I haven't dated someone in a long time, and I don't plan on dating someone for a while. So it's a little different, but yeah, even people that I'm like seeing for a while, my philosophy is I'm gonna continue seeing you because I enjoy my time with you right now. Like, I'm having fun. I enjoy your company. I care about you. All these things, but that doesn't mean that I want to marry you. It's just like in this moment, and yeah, it's like a very like present mindset.
I'm seeing like a generational difference here.
Don't say that. Okay.
Not saying like I'm the old one, but I
you're
know the
old.
old people.
Yeah.
Like old people, they didn't date thinking, I'm just like, they didn't meet someone thinking that, oh, I'm not gonna date him, I'm just like seeing them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like,
the term seeing someone is like decently new, I feel like
people that are coming to college now, like 19, 18.
Yeah. You can see like, multiple people kind of thing. You're
like,
just like,
oh, we're doing all this, but we're not dating.
I know. But like, on the other hand, though, we're doing all this. We don't. So what would the difference be if we started dating? Kind of thing. Like, all other than a label. And so you don't see a point at all.
Oh. How's your friends? Like, do they all like that, or is it just you?
Are all my friends like that?
Like, not labeling it, but doing like everything that a couple would do.
I don't think I don't have. Yeah, my friends are either dating, like my roommate, or like I had a friend yesterday at powerlifting. Like she brought her date, and it was a guy that she had first started talking to me about, and then like 2 weeks later, she's like my boyfriend, and I'm like, boyfriend. Like I was shocked because I'm like,
oh yeah,
like I see someone for like 5 months, and I'm like, do I like them?
oh
Kinda
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So actually, the people around me, yeah, they either don't see people at all or they are dating someone. So
Okay, so
I
you're
don't
you're
know.
you're the one that's a little unique.
I'm sure I'm unique in my circle, but I
Yeah.
feel like I'm not unique in a larger
Overall.
circle. Yeah, in this generation.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you think you're like that? Like, where do you think you stand?
It's been a long time. I don't even
Yeah, I
remember.
can tell you're a little hesitant to answer these questions because
It's
you're
a long time. I can't say.
well, like you still know what you want, like in this situation, if you met someone that you wanted to keep like hanging out with, just in general. Do you see yourself like wanting to put a label on it quick, like faster, or like further, or like take a lot more time to decide?
I think I like the label.
Okay. Why? That's interesting.
I mean, personally, I don't want my girl also seeing the other guys. So, like, if you just label it,
So that's like the main thing.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, that's
wait,
very fair.
Wait, what about the guy that you're seeing is also seeing other girls? Would you be fine?
Depends how much. Depends on the scenario. Like,
What do you
how
mean?
much are we seeing each other? How much I like this guy. I don't know. It's situational. I think at a certain point there's like a agreement, like, okay, we're not dating, but also we're not seeing other people, but we're not dating. And I haven't quite understood. That's where, like, okay, it's basically dating without the label. But I think the difference with that and dating is that the ending is a little more, like, there's not like official ending.
So I still don't get it. So what if
I don't really
the guy's
get it
like seeing
either.
other girls? Would you
The
be
guys,
fine?
I don't. If we had been seeing each other for a while and it's kind of like, I didn't really like the guy, then I'd probably be a little uncomfortable, or I'd just be like, yeah, we're done. If I'm not seeing other people, if I don't, if I don't have the desire to see other people, and I'm just seeing this one person, but they're seeing multiple people, and then I'm like, okay, like, probably not.
Okay, so
This is very complicated. I don't know. It's
but there's a saying. This is not what I said. Okay.
okay.
I have to be really careful with this. But some people think it's just like a theory. Girls, they're fine with sharing the really successful, like, one guy, compared to guys won't really like it when the girl is, also talking to someone else.
So, like, one really rich guy has like a lot of girls.
Yeah, but the girls are fine with that. There's a saying.
And then what's the other?
The other one, but on the other hand, the guy doesn't want the girl seeing other guys.
Oh yeah, that.
What do you think about it? Like,
that's
that
dumb.
theory?
That's super dumb. Like,
Do you think it's true, or do you think it's?
I think it's true, and so yeah, I think a lot of people actually think that way. No one that I keep close to me will be like that, because I don't think any girl should. Like, the guy has a lot of money. That's why the girls are okay with it. They're probably getting a lot of things.
Like security.
Yeah. And they probably don't actually like have like real feelings for the guy. Which is like fine.
But what if they do?
If they do, then that's fucked up. And like, he's like, he has his circle of females. It's like, you gotta have some respect for yourself. I think that's a pretty simple situation. Either just you're in it for the money, which is like, and if you're in it for the money, then you get to do whatever you want. Or if you actually like the guy, then that she's probably daddy issues or something.
Gotcha.
Probably. And then with the situation with like the guy doesn't want the other girls to see other people, like that's just double standard. Like I'm very against the whole like idea of men having the option to, like, just like men just get to choose among females and the females are being waiting to be chosen. I hate that. And so like I kind of like act in a way that sometimes I notice my actions are actively trying to defy that stereotype by being like, I don't know, just like being treated as an option, just like, oh, I like choose me. I'm like, okay, if you're not gonna choose me, I'm not gonna be here and wait for you to choose me. Like I'm gonna move on because I know my worth. Kind of thing.
Gotcha. We have another question. So you right now. This topic is like I have to be really careful with my words.
Oh god. Okay.
So right now, like you're a girl, right?
Yep. Right now I am.
But you're doing all these, kind of like masculine activities.
Yeah.
And do you sometimes see yourself kind of like going towards
switching genders? Is that what you're gonna ask me? Are you serious?
Maybe.
Wait, what?
Because that's what usually happens. It's like a girl who has like a masculine trait. They would do things that that's like really masculine, and then they'll start kind of like going more towards the other side.
So you're talking about like just straight up like transgender.
What do you think is gonna happen for you?
For me, I really like being a girl. I like being a girl doing these things. Like that's why I really like doing them, is because it's like I'm just like being powerful. And I think
as a girl though.
Yeah, because if I were a guy doing these things, it'd be like, oh, she's just doing like normal guy things. But like as a female, it's like very much more empowering, and empowering other girls as well. And like like a lot of my friends have like reached out, and I think I'm much more influential because I'm a girl doing these things. And yeah, like I feel like we talked about this before, like pretty masculine in a lot of different attributes, and a lot of my friends say that too. But it's not like I'm seeking something that I'm like missing, or like I'm trying to prove anything. I just like doing them.
Gotcha. So one day in the future, you'd be like, I'm a guy now. Dude,
my friends, like they're either waiting for me to come out as gay or be transgender. Like my friend has been joking about that low key. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm happy the way I am right now. Like, there's nothing wrong.
Gotcha. You're really funny though.
Would it be funny?
So you see like
Gotchu.
The Serena, like the young Serena, and then years later down the road.
No, another reason why I can never be transgender, because I can't be a guy and be 5'3". Like I can never deal with that. Because I'm short.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about height. Do you care about a guy's height?
Unfortunately, I do.
I mean, of course, he has to be taller than you. That's like, I think that's an acceptable, like a standard.
I'll take 5'10" or above. I'm 5'3".
What about just taller than you?
Should be like a good amount taller.
Oh, okay,
because with guys, I feel like a lot of people would agree, like if a guy and a girl are the same height, the guy will be seen as shorter. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like guys are just naturally like, if you're not above a certain threshold of height, like you're just super short for some reason. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 5'10".
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Why not 6 feet?
Because I want to say 6 feet. Like obviously 6 feet is much more ideal, but you can't. I gotta give some room.
Yeah, I mean, if they wear some, like a thick
soles,
or put in some extra thing?
I give
down
the
there?
plus or minus 2 inches because I at the end of the day, like I know myself personally. I'll look at personality more. And so if the personality is good, then the height matters a lot less.
Gotcha.
But if there's height, then it's super bonus.
Gotcha. So I've been doing the rating questions, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say? What would you rate yourself? I forgot.
7.5.
7.5. Gotcha.
What'd you rate yourself?
I mean, when I'm doing the things,
Dude,
I always
I'm
say
the one
10.
asking you now. What's your name?
I usually say 10 because even though I'm not 10, just thinking that I'm 10 is like a good mentality.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
But if I'm being like really realistic, even though I don't want to, I think it depends on the pictures that I like show to the other person.
No, it's
Because it really plays a factor in their rating system or like rating standard.
Well, but what are you rating yourself?
It depends on like what kind of pictures I have. That's the thing.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
So your best photos.
If I'm doing the best photos,
Yeah.
8.5.
Damn.
Because it plays a role because there's a lot of catfish people out there.
Yeah, so you just have good photos of yourself then.
No, if I have a good photo and if I show it to the other person, 8.5. But if I have a really bad one, then probably like 6.5.
Damn, 6.5. That's a large range. So like, what about you just as a like entity, like your whole being? Rate your whole like
Whole
just you
being?
living, daily basis, like how you look and everything like that.
I keep just saying, oh, I'm 10. That's all I can think of. But realistically, probably like.
Oh, so hard.
What about you? You're 7.5?
I think I would I was under pressure in that moment. I think because if we're talking about like going viral, like I think I should have said like 10.
10.
Yeah, like I should have said it's
9.
like a controversial. It's like 7.5 is such like an uncontroversial number.
Like a safe spot.
And I didn't even like comment anything about my appearance or anything like that. I was just like, oh, like my personality, whatever.
So not just the personality.
So I think if I'm just like if I were to re-answer that, I would say
I'll say
oh,
I don't want to be realistic. That's the thing.
Maybe like 8.5 for myself.
Actual realistically.
8.
8.
Yeah.
Realistic.
Yeah, 8's a good. Yeah. Because just a gym girl. Just a gym girl, you know.
Gotcha.
And I'm not like my friend today. I went to the gym with him, and like he was like all the girls in the gym. Like he's into white girls, and there were only 2 blonde girls in the gym, and he just kept telling me like, oh, they're so bad.
Bad as in
like
a good
way.
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So bae is what he likes to say. But I'm like, you just point out the 2 semi-attractive gym girls in the gym. So what it is like, so especially if the guy goes to the gym, the girl can be only kind of attractive, but put her in like a matching set, a gym set, and then have her like if she's a gym girl, that's like a 10 for like most gym guys.
And from the back, they're 10 out of 10.
Oh, and from the back, yeah, like if she has a good back and like she's got like some cake, you know, so easy.
I mean, maybe that's the cheerleading effect. No.
Well, no, cheerleading is with the groups, I think.
Yeah, with the group. Oh, that's true. Kind of similar.
So
though.
yeah, it's something
like something
delusion, gym delusion.
I mean, going back to the rating.
Okay.
I want to say I would just say 6.9.
What? Why?
Then I can improve more. I'll be like, oh, there's more to improve.
So you like to be, so this is for yourself still.
If I'm being like really realistic. Okay. Because in that case again, oh, there's something to work on I'll like try
On
to
your
bump that up.
appearance.
Appearance?
No, I'm just like, I strictly went off of like physical
Oh,
appearance,
like physical appearance.
your body and your face.
6.9.
Still.
If I get some plastic surgery done, maybe I'll get to
What
8.
would you get your plastic surgery done? Where? I mean,
I mean, there's a lot.
okay, the first thing.
First one. I think the nose.
Really?
Because it plays like a big role in how people like see you.
Do you want your nose smaller or something?
Just the bridge a little bit higher. Because Asian thing. Like genetically, we have like a...
Flatter, yeah. I've never had a problem with my nose. Like, I know a lot of people have problems with their noses.
I mean, like, mine looks fine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to change it. But if I were to get a plastic surgery...
But you never would, though.
I never would.
Okay.
I mean, if it was like 100% safe and there's no side effects, then probably.
Oh, that's what you're worried about? I thought it would be more like the philosophy of...
Nah. Side
Plastic.
effects.
Okay.
There's always a side effects for plastic surgery. I mean, it's like you pay money to change your looks. And if it's safe, I'll get it, you know.
I feel like part of me would always feel somewhat guilty for like wanting to change this natural body that was given to me. It's like, oh, you really couldn't handle it that badly. Like, you're that weak that you
Like,
had to use
so
money
safe.
to change it.
It's not that expensive. It's just like...
Yeah. Nose jobs aren't that expensive.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I feel like nose jobs are pretty safe. Like, there's risk with everything. I don't know though. Have you researched about this?
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
What happens?
I mean, at first 10 years, 20 years, it's fine. But after, like, 20 years, like...
What? Like,
something might happen. There's a high chance that the silicone could, like, kind of pop out. There's a lot.
Oh, and I hate that it's like in 10 or 20 years, maybe it might happen.
Yeah, like, along the lines. And then if you're getting, like, Botox or filler, like, I sometimes see it in celebrities, like, the whole thing will just, like, kind of droop. And it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
It's, yeah.
But is there a way to fix it?
I don't know. I mean...
There has to be.
I mean, if you fix it, then you're gonna get into that cycle of just keep doing.
I mean, yeah, but you're only alive for so long, so you can just do it a couple times and then die.
Yeah. But I feel like nose. If that person has like a really good nose, then it changes the vibe.
Yeah.
Especially for
I agree.
guys.
You think I think it's for everyone.
For everyone.
Girls are
yeah.
obsessed with having like cute noses, I think.
I also noticed that a lot of like white people think that their nose is really big.
Yeah.
What do you like? I don't think their nose is too big, but
a lot of white people are critical of their noses.
They think their nose is big, but I don't think it's big.
Like, I've never heard, like any of my ethnic friends like complain about like their noses or
Getting
anything
too
like
big,
that. Yeah. Just like be happy.
But nose, probably a jaw a little bit.
Dude, your jaw is crazy. Like, it's like super like strong, like squared.
That's the thing.
You don't like it?
Just a little medium.
You can change your jaw.
Yeah.
That way. Oh.
Jaw and maybe eyelids.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think I'd change anything.
That's good.
I think nose could be fun. A little nose job.
What
yeah.
kind? There's a lot of like you can like kind of reduce the size of your nostril or like raising the thing or just lifting
I
the
think I'd want
tip.
it to be like a little thinner here. I don't know what it is. I don't research nose jobs.
Oh, gotcha.
But like, cause it's flat right now. So
you just want to like lift like the tip like this.
Or like the whole thing itself, because right now the width is like here. I want it to be like
yes, nose bridge.
Yeah, nose bridge for sure.
Gotcha. Because I feel like people who once they get famous, they kind of like do something to their face for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's probably because like people kept saying shit about the way they looked.
Maybe.
Oh, you gotta be
Looks.
careful.
Yeah, the looks.
You have to be super confident. Don't let social media tear your confidence away.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do plastic surgery though.
Famous last words. Okay,
But-
wait, I have to pee.
Oh, you have to pee. Okay.
I'll be back.
Take a break. I'll pee.
Save that thought.
Gotcha. Wait, what were we talking?
You were say something.
I'm gonna say something about plastic surgery. I wasn't gonna do plastic surgery. Famous people get plastic surgery done.
You're not gonna get plastic surgery.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
Wait, we already said that. We just move on.
The looks. Yeah, I'm not gonna get plastic surgery. Let's just end it that way. I think it's a good ending. And also, so you said you're free starting, because I want to know the timeline for this month,
Okay.
so I can kind of like think of, oh, I can, kind of like call Serena about the podcast again.
Okay, so I'm gonna be pretty busy this weekend. I'm
Wait,
leaving-
Easter? It's Easter. What are you doing
Oh.
on Easter?
Well, I just have like I've been neglecting some of my work. A lot to catch up on.
Wait, do we have school on Monday? Easter?
Probably.
Easter Monday.
And then I leave on the 12th.
And then coming back.
The 16th.
Oh. But we don't have classes starting 18th. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
And my last final is the 20th. So I'm free after that.
So your last one is 20th?
Yeah. My first, like 20th is the first day of finals, and it's my last final.
Is that usual for all the other people?
No, not at all. It's just because of the
Just you.
classes I'm taking.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's because of my little dropping of the class debacle
Gotcha.
and my mini courses. So yeah, it was dope.
Gotcha.
Okay, is that it?
Gotcha. And I also was thinking, so I talked to Caitlin,
Mm-hmm.
and since you guys are not going to live together anymore,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would be a good time for you guys to kind of like make a good memory by getting her on the thing for like the last, like right before. So it's like a good,
Right before I move out.
yeah, because when are you guys gonna like be together after this? Or you guys still gonna hang out?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're still gonna hang out, but I mean, it'll probably be hard to like get on the podcast together.
Hmm.
It'd be good. It'd be kind of fun.
It's like a special edition kind of thing.
Because
If you're fine with it.
Yeah, I don't care. Because
Gotcha.
I have to move all my stuff out too, but before I leave for everything.
May 1st.
Yeah.
So it's like I thought it would be a good. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but
Can't hurt to do it.
you can try. And but the thing is, only concern is it's an odd number, and I hate odd numbers.
So it's
When
not
it
a real
comes to
concern.
It's like the odd numbers in the friendship is not.
Yeah, we have
it's
talked
usually-
about this.
Yeah, it's usually not.
But
a
it's
good
not like a
sign.
friend group though. It's just like a one-time thing.
Okay,
It'll be fine.
it'll be fine.
Yeah. I trust.
Yeah, if something happens, I'd be like, that was a bad move.
What happened? Like we stopped being friends.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
So, what time should we do it next time?
Fuck. Let's do the. Oh, bro, it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
Like the 21st or the 22nd.
Gotcha.
My brother's gonna be here that week visiting.
Hmm.
Yeah. Flight to San Francisco. Oh, so excited. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat food.
So 20 and 21st, I'll kind of like put it in my mind.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha. So you have one final left?
No, I have I have actually 3 finals total, but 2 of the finals are on the 18th.
Mm-hmm. Is it hard?
No. Super easy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm chilling.
Gotcha.
You have finals?
The thing is, after Wednesday, this coming Wednesday,
You're done.
I'm basically done. Kind of. And then I'll be just doing the interviews all day. From actually like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Wow.
Because I have to stack up the videos.
True. Well, what are you going to do when you're in Korea?
I'm probably gonna have a lot of time to edit.
You're not going to be making much content? Like, you're not going to be, like, recording much?
I think I'm gonna try to go find people.
That could be interesting.
But I don't know how it's gonna turn out.
And then you can reach the Korean audience.
Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see.
You would know Korean?
Mm?
Do you know Korean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, make it, like, Korean versions.
Nah, like the people who already like
Oh,
who's
yeah.
already following would not.
What the
really
fuck is
like-
this?
Yeah. So I'll have to find some English speaking people.
Is that going to be hard?
I'll have to go up Seoul,
Oh, okay.
like, and go to specific like location for that.
I want to go to Korea.
Go to Korea. You said China, right? You're from China,
Yeah.
but you're not gonna go to China anytime soon.
Well, I will. It was because China just opened up their borders, kind of, because of COVID. So I actually do want to go back, but if I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go back for like a large chunk of time. And I don't think I'll have that for a while.
Gotcha.
So maybe I'll like hit China and Korea
Yeah.
in one.
That's what people usually do. Like people who go to Japan, since it's really cheap to just go to Korea.
Oh, really?
Like $100 and something.
Yeah, I'll hit all the Asian countries. I want to go to Japan so bad. What I need to do
Yeah.
is actually make a lot of money before I go on this trip so that I
Oh.
can just like go and like, because you go to Japan, like Japan is such, you can buy like so many
Japan.
things in Japan.
Should I
Okay.
just live in Japan?
Yeah, dude, there are so many things I want to do. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Just need money.
I feel like it's cheap to live in Japan.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to like.
Maybe
I feel
not.
like the work
Actually, maybe not.
environment in Japan is I don't know much about it, but pretty toxic. Everyone just works all the time.
Yeah. And they don't really pay well, like the companies.
Mm-hmm.
So. Did you want to say hi, Kaylin?
That was one of the most awkward feelings I've ever felt ever.
We're just finishing.
I asked Serena about that just now.
Guest appearance on the podcast.
It's so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're like done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise my equipment a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course.
Alright, let me know.
Yeah.
Want to listen to me?
Just right, come on.
Bro.
We'll start a new one. We don't have to finish.
Gotcha. Anyway, this was it for today. It was I actually liked today's conversation because
Yeah.
I haven't really seen you a lot for a long time.
It's very natural. It's good.
It's a good catching up moment, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Peace.
She's gonna be back
Bye.
on the 20th.
Yeah. Okay, bye.